Hytale continues to amaze with these absolutely breathtaking scenes of the game. Approaching the end of February now, we are treated with yet another 2 postcards from Orbis. The Hytale team delights us these past 2 weeks with a better look at a mob we've seen previously, as well as a beautiful shot of landscape of Zone 1. In this video, we will be looking at the recent 2 postcards from Orbis, as well as a breaking down of the recent ramp-ups of production, including their new website, job positions, and much more to give us a better understanding of when we can expect the game to release. If you guys would like to join the #1 place to discuss all things Hytale, we recommend joining our Discord server. The link will be in the description. And now without further ado, I'm Reddoons. You can find more from me over on my YouTube channel, Reddoons, and Twitter. And let's get into the video. Two weeks ago, we got this beautiful postcard from the Hytale team showing a Hytale player looking off a tall mountain. This image was captioned, "An explorer takes a moment to catch their breath after taking a challenging ascent." One of the first things that catch your eye is the blue and green crystals. Maybe these crystals are magical and their colors correspond to the different elements in the game. We can also see that the player is looking at some sort of camp below. Maybe it's a tour camp and the player is scouting it out. If you look closely, you can also notice this tour camp is incredibly similar to the one we saw in the announcement trailer. Do you guys think it's the same location? Let us know in the comments down below. Now if we take a look at the river below, we can also see that the water is shimmering in the light. This is a nice effect that the Hytale team talked about in a recent blog post. The last thing we can see from this image is the fact that the player is in focus and the crystal close to the camera is blurry. This shows that the Hytale cinematic tools allow you to put certain objects in focus for amazing screenshots and nice edits. Let us know what you guys think of this postcard in the comments down below. Now before we get into the rest of the video, we got a special sponsor for today's video, server.pro. Server.pro offers exceptional service for Minecraft hosting and soon to be Hytale hosting. They have a complete custom built control panel with custom host names and even support for scripting and modding. You can go over to Server.pro right now and get a Minecraft server for free that will seamlessly migrate to Hytale at launch. Visit the link in the description to jump onto this offer right now and invite your friends to a server experience you will never forget, as well as be one step ahead for Hytale's launch. Alright, now let's talk about the release, as I'm assuming a lot of y'all are watching this video because of that. As y'all know, Hytale has been ramping up production, and something we've seen firsthand of this is their newest website. With a complete website redesign for their company, Hypixel Studios, Hytale is hopefully nearing release. Again, this is all speculation, so take this with a grain of salt. As well as a new website, Hytale has begun doing stress tests, which we saw a glimpse of from a tweet a few weeks back from CEO Noxy. So far we know these tests are weekly, although we aren't entirely sure how long they've been doing these for. All we know is that they could have been doing weekly stress tests for a while now. So again, this is all speculations. Not only was the website and stress tests a big factor for February's ramp up of Hytale production, now they have started looking for extremely specific positions which work for post-launch Hytale, handling consumer-made content and much more legal stuff. Let us know what you think of this. Do you think Hytale will release sooner than we think, or should we think that they will take their time to release a game of our dreams? Let us know in the comments down below. Now moving back to the postcards, the last postcard we have received from the Hytale team is of a player getting ready to shoot a wild alligator. This image is captioned, "On the hunt for their next challenge, an added marksman takes aim." The alligator in this image is amazing and looks pretty scary. We've seen this alligator before on the Hytale website, but never in the game itself. Those teeth look like they could rip you apart and bring your adventure to an end. I mean, that is if you're playing in hardcore mode. The player here has some sort of wooden bow that we have seen many times before. Maybe there are many different tiers of bows that each have their own power. That wooden bow doesn't look like it could take down a big alligator, so that's going to have to be one good shot. Looking closer at the shot, we can start to notice the little details that the Hytale team put into their game. Over on the right side, we can notice beautiful flowers with floating particles. As well as, I forgot to mention this, but just look at that beautiful atmosphere. It brings the scene together with desert vibes because, I mean, after all, you are in Zone 2. That wraps the last image, but we've got a few more things to show for our highlights. In the next segment, stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got something absolutely amazing highlights for you all today. If you notice, the background music for today's video might have been a bit different today, and that's for a good reason. This is a special highlight as it was a group collaboration from Slamma, Crimson Crow, and Hawken who delivered this beautiful parody of the lo-fi hip-hop stream we've seen on YouTube with Hytale styled artwork and beautiful tracks. I'll play a segment for you now. Man, wasn't that just amazing? I highly encourage you all to go to the link in the description and support this video as it is truly a work of art. Alright man, it might be hard to top that one, but we love covering every fan art the community produces, as it is great to see all of these talented people work together as they make their amazing art for us to consume. As always guys, if you have any fan art you'd like for us to show off in the videos, please tweet at us at HytaleNewsYT or use hashtag HytaleFanArt over on Twitter to get showcased in our upcoming videos. And that wraps up today's videos, ladies and gentlemen. This was a quicker video, but we always make sure to get you Hytale news as soon as possible. As always, we can't be more grateful being your guys' #1 place for all things Hytale. We're also eagerly waiting for this game to come out just like you, and if there's anything we learn about the game, we will make sure to keep you guys updated. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video, and be sure to join our Hytale News Discord to get pinged whenever there's new Hytale content. You can find us over on Twitter at HytaleNewsYT, where you can get instant updates on Hytale news and fan art. My name is Reddoons, and we will see you soon for another Hytale News video!